Saving the world's most beautiful snails, the Polymita mission. Imagine a world where the stunning beauty of certain snails could lead them to extinction. This is the alarming reality facing the Polymita tree snails, often hailed as some of the most beautiful snails on the planet. Researchers have initiated a crucial mission not only to save these remarkable creatures, but also to uncover the biological mysteries that surround them. These endangered snails, native to the lush forests of Eastern Cuba, are known for their vibrant, colorful shells adorned with intricate patterns. However, their striking appearance has made them highly sought after by collectors, which conservationists warn is driving them closer to extinction. The shell trade poses a significant threat, as the allure of these shells can lead to their rapid decline in the wild. In a collaborative effort, biologists from Cuba and experts from the University of Nottingham in the UK have joined forces with the aim of preserving all 6 known species of Polymita. Among these, the Polymita sulfurosa stands out as the most endangered. This particular species boasts a stunning lime green shell, embellished with blue flame-like patterns and bright orange and yellow bands. Each Polymita species is not only visually striking, but also presents an evolutionary puzzle that scientists are eager to solve. One of the reasons I find these snails fascinating is their extraordinary beauty, shared Professor Angus Davison, an evolutionary geneticist and mollusk specialist at the University of Nottingham. Ironically, he noted that this very beauty is what places them in jeopardy. Their allure draws in collectors and traders, which means that the unique characteristics that intrigue scientists like me are simultaneously putting them at risk. While exploring online marketplaces with Professor Davison, we discovered numerous listings from UK sellers offering Polymita shells for sale. One particular collection of 7 shells was priced at £160. For some of these species, we know they are critically endangered. It wouldn't take much for someone to collect them in Cuba and trade them, potentially leading to extinction for certain species. He cautioned. Each shell sold represents a lost life, as every empty shell was once home to a living snail. Despite existing international regulations designed to protect Polymita snails, enforcement remains a significant challenge. Under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, it is illegal to export these snails or their shells from Cuba without proper permits. However, once outside Cuba, selling the shells is perfectly legal, complicating conservation efforts. Professor Davison emphasized the additional pressures these snails face from climate change and habitat destruction. You can easily envision how the collection of shells could push a population to the brink of local extinction, he explained. To combat this dire situation, he's collaborating closely with Professor Bernardo Reyes-Ter, a conservation biologist at the Universidad de Oriente in Santiago de Cuba. Together, they aim to deepen their understanding of the snail's evolution and gather vital information to aid in their conservation. Professor Reyes-Ter's role in this project is particularly challenging. He has taken the initiative to bring Polymita snails into his home for captive breeding. Despite facing unreliable power supplies and the heat of the Cuban climate, they haven't bred yet, but they are thriving, he shared during a video call. It's tough though, we experience frequent blackouts. Meanwhile, at the University of Nottingham, advanced genetic research is underway. Professor Davison and his team are preserving tiny samples of snail tissue in cryogenic freezers, allowing them to analyze the snails' genomes, the biological blueprints that define each species. Their goal is to clarify how many distinct species exist, how they are interrelated, and what specific genetic factors contribute to their remarkable color patterns. The overarching hope is to unlock these biological secrets before these vibrant snails are lost to the shell trade forever. Eastern Cuba is the only place in the world where these snails can be found, Professor Davison remarked. This is where the expertise lies, among the people who know, love, and understand these snails. We aspire to leverage the genetic insights we gather to bolster their conservation efforts. But here's where it gets controversial. Can we truly balance the beauty of nature with human desire? What do you think? Are collectors responsible for the decline of such unique species, or is it a broader issue of habitat loss and climate change? Share your thoughts in the comments.